Good morning, y'all. So this is day 2 of my I don't know if I should keep calling it an alkaline detox. I feel like I need a different name for it. My alkaline food 21-day journey. And look, I just made it more complicated. But this is day 2, and as you probably already know by now, I am starting off with my multivitamin here. I'll probably show this every day because I know that some people just might hop in on, you know, any video and they may not have watched all of them and they may not know everything. So if I repeat things, that's why. And if there's something you don't know, maybe catch up on some of the videos or just ask me in the comments. And then right here is my water. I did finish my 3 jars yesterday between 9 a.m. and 9 a.m. So when I started, you know, my water and food and all that stuff, it was 9 a.m. So if we're going by 24 hours, 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. So I didn't finish it before I went to bed, but once I woke up, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to finish my water. And I was like, it's not 9 a.m., so that's not a full 24 hours. So I did finish the 3 within 24 hours. And now here is my first one of today, and it is actually 9:02 a.m. right now. And this time, y'all, instead of lime, if you can see there, I put in some cucumber slices. If I go to the store and like find some mint, I'll probably try to do some mint as well. But right now I just have my cucumber slices. And this is what I want to show y'all. I am about to attempt, oh my gosh, I'm about to attempt some black rice pudding. And I'm deciding right now that I'm not going to use almond milk and cashew milk for now. But what I am going to do is make my own milk from quinoa. So if you can see here, I just cooked some quinoa. I have that in there along with some spring water, and then I put a date in there for a little bit of sweetness. And so I'm going to show you what this looks like, and then we're going to add it to our black rice, and hopefully I come out with some rice pudding after it cooks down. Alkaline rice pudding. Alright, y'all, so this is what it looks like, and I'm going to show y'all. See, you can kind of get a feel for the consistency. I really need to go get my tripod out of the living room. I'm just being lazy right now, y'all. But this is the consistency. You can see it's still a little grainy. So what I decided to do, I'm going to go ahead and transfer this to my cup. For my Ninja, when I bought this, it only came with 1 cup. But when you blend up stuff in the cup, it has a much smoother consistency than when you do it in the pitcher. So certain attachments to this Ninja are for certain things. So I was trying to just do it in here because I didn't want to have to clean this cup, because what was in this cup was my sauce from last night that I showed y'all. The vegan ranch. It's actually vegan avocado ranch. Because I put some avocado in there, but you can see the consistency of that. It's really good. So I was just trying to leave it in there because I didn't want to like mess up any flavors or anything, but I went ahead and bit the bullet and washed it out. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer from my pitcher to my cup, blend again, and then I should have the consistency that I'm looking for. Alright, y'all, so we got it all blended up in the cup, and look at this. It's beautiful. You see how before when it was in the picture it was like all grainy? I hope y'all are getting a good look at this and that it's not too bright. There we go. So remember in the picture it was really grainy. You can kind of tell like, hey, that must have been made from some type of grain or something, but now it just looks like milk, right? So we're gonna put this in our rice. Let me show you. Alright, y'all, so this is the rice, and you can kind of see where the water level was, and I purposefully cooked it all the way down, and then I'm gonna do it this way so y'all better see the consistency of it. Look at that, it's beautiful. Okay, so we have our quinoa milk in there now. And I'll give you a close up. Okay, so I'm gonna let that cook, and then as it cooks, I'm probably going to add a little bit more quinoa milk to it. It just kind of depends, but I definitely want a very, very thick, nice rice pudding, and I'm going to sweeten it with agave nectar. So I'll show y'all how that looks when it's done. Yeah, it's gonna need some more milk in there. I'll show y'all. All right, y'all, so I think I got it. Oh, I'm so excited. Look, this is the consistency that I desire. Look at that. So y'all, we have successfully made alkaline black rice pudding. Yeah, look at that. Now, of course, if you don't like your rice pudding to be this thick, you can add more spring water, or you can make your quinoa milk less thick. But yeah, all of these items are, not only are they alkaline, but they are, I want to say all of them are on Dr. Sebi's approved list. I know a lot of people are like, hey, if it's not on Dr. Sebi's list, I don't want it. So if that's you, this would be Dr. Sebi approved. This is also, well, everything on that list is vegan, so I'm kind of like being redundant, but it's vegan. If it's vegan, it hits vegetarians. It is gluten-free. All, you know, it's a lot of trending food things going around right now. So I think this would meet pretty much, I don't know if I can say all, but a whole lot of them basically. So yeah, y'all, alkaline vegan black rice pudding. So those are all the ingredients that I used, and y'all saw earlier that I made my quinoa milk, right? And for the quinoa milk, and this is just a quick recap if someone is actually going to make this. So for my quinoa milk, I used spring water, this quinoa here. And y'all, you know, when I got this at the store, I really should have got maybe like 2 or 3 of these. I guess I didn't realize how quickly this would deplete. This is only day 2, and I'm halfway through the bag. So, and then I also used a date, and my dates are now gone. So this is going to go in the trash. And for that, once I made the rice, for the rice, I simply boiled it in water. That's it. And then I added that. You saw it thicken up. And then I also included some cloves, some sea salt, some agave nectar or agave nectar, and then also this coconut oil here. And it was actually a little too thick right now. If you think that's thick, earlier it was even a little bit thicker. So that's why I decided, hey, let me add some more. I put a little bit more spring water in here and the coconut oil, and that helped it loosen up. Also, the agave nectar helped it loosen up. So like I said, if you are at this type of thickness and you're like, that's too thick for me, then maybe do spring water, maybe a little bit more coconut oil. I think earlier I said coconut water. Scratch that, I meant coconut oil. So a little bit more coconut oil and agave nectar. So y'all, this is what I am about to have for breakfast. Oh yeah. And when you put sea salt, now for this, y'all, I didn't do any type of measurements. So when you put the sea salt, just be very careful. The sea salt it's powerful. So we only put the sea salt in there to kind of cut the blandness, not for it to taste salty. Okay, you definitely want this to, it's more sweet, right? It should taste like the agave nectar. And then throughout eating this, you know, I'm definitely going to take a tablespoon of my black seed oil here. And so later on, I will be showing y'all what I'm having for lunch, brunch, I don't know, depends on when I get hungry, which is probably just going to be leftovers from those patties I made last night along with the okra, unless I crave something different. So we will see. I'll see y'all a little later. All right, y'all, so we are about to have lunch. It is 12:40, and what I just showed you a minute ago is the base of a dressing that part of a dressing that I'm about to make, and that's what I have here. Now, there was a piece of the middle part of a green bell pepper that I forgot to put in there, and then when I looked in, I saw that some pieces of it looks like the red onion and then a little piece of the red bell pepper didn't mash up like I wanted it to. However, that's quite all right. I'm still going to put it in there and just leave it in there as those big chunks for added flavor, but the majority of it is exactly how I want it to be. So this is going to be a mock Italian dressing. So what I have to start with here, I laid out the ingredients in case someone is wondering. This is a mixture of lime juice, extra virgin olive oil, and then these seasonings here: sea salt, onion powder, which you probably won't need because I already put white onion and yellow sweet onion and red onion in this little mixture here, so you probably can omit that, but I just felt like putting it in there. Then I have some cayenne pepper, some cilantro, and y'all, one of my favorite seasonings ever, Mexican oregano. I just love this stuff. So that's what we have in there. And I am now going to add this little mixture. See, it looks really nice. Maybe not so much. There we go. Just gonna put that all together. Oh, and lime juice. Did I mention that? Lime. I have lime juice in there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is now a nice salad dressing. Alkaline vegan salad dressing. So these type of salad dressings, sometimes when I find them in the store, they like to put cheese in it. I always find like it's Parmesan cheese or some type of cheese. I'm like, why are y'all putting cheese in the salad dressing? Like, stop. But there we go. Let's see how that tastes. We need something. It's not bad, but we need more lime. A little bit of lime. So of course, if you make this and if you don't like chunky salad dressing, then either blend this up more to where it's not chunky or put less of it, or both. You can also add some spring water to it if you really want to thin it out. Y'all, it's not necessarily the flavor I was looking for, but it's edible and it's gonna work for right now because I just need to eat. So for lunch, I am doing some of the leftover okra tomato stew, I guess. And it's even better the second day. So I have that, and I have my little side salad here. Gotta make space. And this is just some red lettuce, some kale, and then I chopped up like 2 radishes in there. And I'm just gonna put this over the top I have my side salad. Ooh, it looks so pretty. Who am I kidding? That's not gonna do it. There we go. There she gets me. Alright, and then my patties from last night that I made. Y'all, these things are so good. I mean, seriously. They are so good. Oh, that part don't want to come off, but look at that. And that's my mock meat mixture in there that I showed you. It is so good, y'all, and it's hot right now, so let me put it down. But when I was eating yesterday, I just take it and dip it in the ranch, the avocado ranch that I made. Oh, and then I also have some leftover protein shake from yesterday's lunch. So I've been kind of sipping on that. I'm gonna finish that. It's not the tastiest. I'm gonna tweak this recipe and see what I can do with it, but it's edible. So I've been doing that. And y'all look, I'm almost done with my first little jug of water. So that is lunch, and I will see y'all a little later. Okay, y'all, so for my last meal of the day, I'm just having the same stuff. So I don't want to bore you and show you everything all over again. I'm just having the little mock beef patties that I made with, you know, the avocado ranch dressing. And then I am finishing up my, that's in the oven, but I'm finishing up my little okra mixture here. And that's the rice pudding from earlier. If I don't have that tonight, I don't know. It depends. If like late in the night, if I want something to snack on, I might have that. Otherwise, I'll just put it in the refrigerator and eat it at some point tomorrow. But this is what I wanted to show you. Something that is new, so you don't get bored. This is a prickly pear, or you can call it a cactus fruit. Prickly pear or cactus fruit. This is what it looks like. So imagine a cactus or cacti. Well, cacti is more than one. So imagine a cactus, right? It's like the green leaf, prickly, and there's usually the fruit growing out of the side or top of it. So that's where this comes from. And when you eat it, all you do is cut off both ends, choop, choop. And then what I did here is I stood it up after I cut off the ends, and I just choop, 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 went around it and sliced off the skin very thin, very, very thin, because you don't want to waste the actual fruit. You see? And then I just cut it in half, and this is what we have. You can see the seeds in there. And this is a piece that I was already eating. And then I saved some of the seeds here so you can see what that looks like outside of the fruit. For anyone that's not familiar with it and might want to try it. And I got this at HEB. Oh yeah, I already showed y'all that in the haul. I forgot. So it is, for the taste, I would say it is a combination of mango, apple, some type of melon, and some type of berry. So it's like a mango, apple, melon, berry thing. It's a really interesting taste. What I can appreciate about it. Oh, I'm getting tongue tied. Sorry, y'all. I'm smacking. But what I can appreciate about it is that it's not overpoweringly sweet, like a overripe banana. Like that can be like overwhelmingly sweet. It's not like that. And then it's not underwhelmingly sweet either. It's like, it's really nice. I feel like it's a fruit that A young child would also enjoy, of course, if you de-seed it, because it's not too sweet, it's not too tart, it's a very smooth, nice texture. So I really like it. So yeah, that's cactus fruit. And that is it, y'all. Oh, I'm on my 3rd jar of water. Yay me. So before the morning at 9 a.m., inshallah, I want to be done with that. So sometimes in the middle of the night, I might wake up, might feel thirsty. So if I don't finish it before I go to bed, I'll just sit it next to me and, you know, maybe sip on it if I get thirsty throughout the night. Otherwise, I'll make sure I finish it before 9 a.m. So that is it, y'all, and I will see y'all later. Peace, blessings, love, and light. God be with you. Mwah.